Hey guys, welcome back for another weekly check-in. But before we get into the check-in, I have to show y'all something, because if you have been on YouTube for like less than 2 months, you're just starting out, or maybe if you've never looked at this section, this is something you're going to want to see. Hey guys, my name is Nicole, for those who don't know, and over here in this corner of YouTube, we talk about all things YouTube tips, tricks, lessons, and things I'm learning along the way. And we're tracking the monetization of not one, but 2 channels. So I do have 2 channels here on YouTube, if you don't know. One is Natural Niche TV, and the one you're watching right now, which is Nichole Yvonne. So I actually came across something. So I found myself trying to add chapters to my video, because it was mentioned by another YouTuber that chapters is a good way to let people know what's happening in a video. Maybe it's something that they already know and they want to skip to the next part, and to help keep them more engaged. With that is something I'm working on, is engagement. And so he was talking about chapters, and I went into my latest video and I tried to add chapters. And I got stuck. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't figure it out. I turned on the automatic chapters. It wasn't working. And then I finally came across a video that took me to my settings. So this is something that I want to show you all in case you were wondering why a certain feature isn't working on your channel. And if you stay tuned till the end, I will show you how I end up adding chapters to this video. And so where I ended up was under feature eligibility. So I'm going to switch over to my laptop and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So once you're on your channel and you're in YouTube Studio, you're going to want to go down to settings. And then when you go to settings, you're going to want to click on channel and then go all the way over to feature eligibility. Now, if this is something you have not set up before, you probably haven't even noticed that it's there. But you have standard features, intermediate features, and advanced features. So I clicked on each one just to see, because I honestly don't remember even doing anything. And some of these things are available once you start your channel, like standard features. So the requirements for this is that your channel is free of active and community guideline strikes. You can add collaborators to playlists. You can add new videos to existing playlists. You can do playlist creation, and you can upload videos. All the basic things you would look for when you start your channel. Then you go to intermediate features. You can make custom thumbnails, live streaming videos longer than 15 minutes. Most people do these features because they want to be able to live stream and do videos that are longer than 15 minutes and do custom thumbnails. And this is where I honestly forget that I even did any of this. Standard features are enabled, and you have to verify with your phone numbers. I had already had the standard features. I had already verified with my phone number. Then we moved down to advanced features. So for advanced features, the requirement, you have to have intermediate features enabled. And then you have to do one of these 3 things. You have to have channel history for 2 months, you guys. So channel history means that you have been posting and you've been active on your YouTube for what it says is at least 2 months. So if you don't want to do that and you want to get to these quicker, you can also do a video verification, or you can upload your ID. So I didn't do those, and I do remember starting this channel and think they prompted me to do that, and I didn't really feel like doing it. And so I ended up getting these other features based off of my channel history. This channel is 6 months old. It has appealing content ID claims, external links and videos, embedded live streams, create more live streams daily, upload more videos daily, test and compare different thumbnails. If you have been trying to figure out that feature and it's not working for you, this might be one of the things that's holding you back, is that you have not finished verifying that you have channel history, a valid ID, or done the video verification. And eligible to apply for monetization. So the reason I highlight that is because I never even knew that you had to have these advanced features enabled in order to apply for monetization or be eligible for monetization. So I just wanted to show this in case somebody had not realized this and did not know that these features are available if you have all these things enabled. So if you are new on YouTube and you haven't enabled these, you might want to go on and do that. I do want to quickly add that if you are not seeing chapters on your videos and you've tried clicking automatic, you've tried doing them manually, it is possible that you are not eligible for that feature. And so I just wanted to highlight that just in case you try it and it doesn't work. So it's week 31, and for 2025, I wanted to try something different by having certain segments in these videos so they flow better, and for my mind, I stay on track with what I want to accomplish. So the first thing was what I learned this week. I didn't learn anything about like myself and my journey. What I learned is about the feature eligibility and how to add chapters. And so that's something I wanted to share with you all this week. And so now that I've talked about what I've learned this week, I can talk about highs and lows. So I want you to comment down below your highs and your lows. And your highs and your lows don't have to be anything YouTube related. It doesn't have to be anything related to like business. It can be whatever your highs and your lows were for this week. So my high this week is I actually got to see what it was like to work half a day or go into work late and work just a few hours, and it felt so freeing. It felt so relaxing. So we had a snow day, late start because there was ice on the road, and we didn't have to go to work until 10:30. And then I still got to leave at 4:30, and that 2 hours made a difference, and it made a difference for the kids because they were quiet as a mouse, and it was the best day ever. And I wish I could have every work day start at 10:30 and end at 4:30. It was amazing, and I had so much energy left after work, and I got so much done before work. So that was my high. My low is that my son has to have a minor procedure, and it's not even that big of a deal. Kids get it done every day, but they do have to slightly put him under, and so that makes me nervous. So that is my low. So send up a prayer for him. All right, y'all. So don't forget, put your highs and your lows down below. Again, they do not have to be YouTube related. One of my other lows was that I kept losing subscribers and there wasn't much growth this week. I also didn't post much this week, so what can you expect? All right, I feel like I'm talking 100 miles per hour, and it's probably about to slow down because this is where my brain gets a little jumbled, but let's hop into some analytics. All right, so as promised, I added to this spreadsheet for 2025. I still have my 2024 earnings because I'm not gonna get paid for November and December until probably that calendar probably will not close out until like February. I still have that one on here. I have started a new tab for 2025. I just need to delete everything out. And I've added these tabs down here to reflect just the things that I'm focusing on, which is subscribers, watch time, average view duration, and click-through rate. I left my old tabs just so that I could look at how I'm doing week to week. And then I did make a beautiful little document that contains all the information. So it's simple. This is something you could do if you want to write it out, if you want to type it out and have it in a document, kind of organized. But I look here whenever I am planning videos and I'm thinking about where I want to go next. I know that my overall goal is channel growth and to earn money. And I know what my focus is, the things that I'm thinking about and trying to fix and work on. I know what my goals are for each channel, and I feel like this is an easy way to see everything. If you don't know what my goals are for 2025, they are here. You can stop the screen and look at them, or you can go back to week 30. I discussed those goals. I discussed the focus and how I'm going to reach these goals. I really got more in depth, but since we've already talked about that, we're going to move on. Let's look at subscribers first. All right, so this week for subscribers, I haven't really got that many. I am still on a break from my main channel. I just wasn't ready to post there yet, so there's not gonna be much change. However, because I have such a bank of videos over there, I am still getting views and subscribers. So I gained 2 subscribers since the last week, as you can see, and I went down 2 on this channel. It's actually back to 907, I don't know. Let me know if y'all's like subscriber numbers are doing something weird. And watch time. I haven't got much watch time, but any growth is great growth for me. I am at 1,364 for my Natural Niche TV channel. And then for my Nichole Yvonne channel that you're watching right now, I'm at 1,474. So those are still climbing. That is good. And the reason I'm so worried about watch time is because I got most of my growth in like March, April, May-ish, that area. And so we're getting close to the point where those watch time hours won't count. So I really want to hit the 4,000 before those go away. My average view duration did go up for each channel. So that is a great improvement. I want to get it as high as it can go, honestly, but I set a goal, which is a crazy goal because I just don't know if I would ever get a whole channel's average view duration to be 15 minutes, but hey, we're pushing ourselves. So we're almost at 5 minutes each for average view duration there, and then click-through rate. My click-through rate jumped up, and I'm gonna go behind and look at like where that came from, why that happened. But for both channels, my click-through rate jumped up. For my Nichole Yvonne channel, it is 3.8%. And then this one is 7.9. So yeah, nothing crazy, not reaching any goals this week. All right, so we are in my YouTube studio for my Natural Niche TV channel. So something I wanted to show you here was a couple of things. So one is that I'm still getting most of my traffic from search, which is my goal. Even though it's a vlog channel, I'm trying to make searchable content for people to find me and to find content on my channel that they resonate with. And then top videos, I want to dive deeper into this. I have the 5th through the 11th on the calendar, and these are my top videos, and these have been the top videos forever, y'all. So my vitamins videos are top, my dream car, if I had to potty train all over again, that one kind of fluctuates. I think it just depends on when. So those are my top 5. And then a few of my newer ones are the prep for 2025. That was like the latest one. Building a staple curly hair stash, safety essentials you never knew you needed for foster care. That one has a 12.5% click-through rate, which is crazy to me, because that's just something I decided to do because a lot of the essentials kind of are just essentials for kids in general. So I thought I would share that. The rest of these are either Vlogmas videos or older videos. And so, yeah, there's that. The top videos that were getting the most views during this time was my Black Girl Vitamins videos. And look at these click-through rates, y'all. 14.2%, 13.1%. My dream car was 7.6%. And these are not my best thumbnails by far. Like, I do not consider these my best thumbnails, my best videos. This was literally a vlog of me getting my car. This one was just an update that I did pretty quickly in my car when I had time in between running to work and dropping off my son. This one was a very quick video that I did to do an update on taking those vitamins. This is when I introduced the vitamins to my channel. So these were not videos that were just really hard and in-depth and had stuff flashing everywhere, and the thumbnails weren't crazy. I think they had good titles. I think the topic resonated with people, and the click-through rate shows that. So there's that. So they're not getting a lot of views. And something I do want to point out that somebody said, I like to listen to other creators talk about their journey so I can learn from them. And something someone said is, if you are not getting views on your videos, check 2 things. So I want to check, let's use this video for instance. So let's use, for example, the latest video I posted on this channel, which was my prep for 2025. Now, this video, the thumbnail, the title, I tried to be strategic with it, but I also tried to make sure I captured what was happening in the video, because it wasn't a whole lot. Like, I literally am just talking through my plans and my prep and my vision board for 2025. Something that a creator said was, if your video is not getting views, check the reach. And if it's getting a lot of reach, like here I have 8.6K impressions, means YouTube is pushing this out. They're pushing it out. But look at my click-through rate, meaning this thumbnail, I probably need to change it. Here's an example of if it was the reverse that's happening, or a flipped situation. This is the video that I posted last week. Now, my check-in videos, I'm still struggling with how to make these searchable, make these titles really exciting when really all they are check-ins. Yes, I'm adding value. Yes, I'm giving tips. But for me, if that's not what the whole video is about, I don't like to make a title with that in it. Just like this video, I'm going to show you how to do chapters, but that's just a small segment. And so I don't like to say how to do chapters on YouTube, because then somebody's going to click on here and they're like, I thought you said you were going to teach me how to do chapters, not give me an analytic update. With that being said, this title was 30 weeks of posting on YouTube. I'm on my 30th week. I'm talking about that. I'm sharing 2025 goals. I've added some of those things in the title. My impressions for this video were fairly low. The first few days, I think my impressions were like in the hundreds. Yeah. So I posted this on Thursday. By Friday, YouTube had only sent this out to like 600 people. And I was like, oh my God, it's a terrible video. But the click-through rate is 4.8%. So my subscribers, the people who have been following this journey, probably clicked on it, watched it. but YouTube hadn't sent it out to a lot of people. So really and truly what the creator said is, if you're not getting a lot of impressions, that means YouTube doesn't know who to send this video to. They don't understand what it's about. You might need to change your title. So I'm not big on changing titles and thumbnails after the fact. It like freaks me out because I'm like, what if I mess up my growth? But that was a suggestion. So if your videos, your thumbnails, even old videos, they're not working, either you need to change your thumbnail or you need to change your title. That was what was suggested. That's the information I'm giving you. So now that we're done with our check-ins, we've talked about our highs and our lows. We've talked about what we've learned this week. And you know where we're at as far as goals. I'm going to show you how to add chapters to your video. So if you're interested in this, stay tuned. If not, thank you so much for watching.
All right, guys, so the first thing I do is I simply just copy and paste it so I didn't have to reformat this, and just label it timestamps or however you want to add it. And your intro, you must start with this 00, and you want to format it just like this so that it pops up correctly. And then you want to figure out where you want your first chapter to actually start. For me, it was at about 54 seconds. And then you add in the chapter name. And something I want to just point out and remind you of is that you have to have at least 3 of these in your video for it to work. And they have to be at least 10 seconds long in order to work. So you just want to make sure you have at least 3 of these and they're at least 10 seconds long, and then put them in order. So chronological order from the beginning of your video to the end so that they work correctly. So I just went in and formatted everything, saved it, and then when you hop over to your video, you can actually see where the chapters change in format and pop up. So you see everything turned blue, and I can actually click on these to jump to a new place in the video, or you can simply just scroll over the timeline at the top and you can see where your chapters pop up.
All right, guys, so that is it. That is it for our week 31 check-in. Comment down below. Let me know if there is something that you learned this week that maybe it'll help somebody else, or if there's something specific that you want to learn. Now, somebody mentioned that they wanted to learn how to edit, and I asked, was it edit vlogs or edit talking head videos? And I didn't get a response, so I'm going to do a blend of both. That video is going to take me some time, but I do plan on getting that out for you all. So besides that, comment down below. Let me know anything else you'd like to know. I love sharing what I'm learning here on this platform and helping any way I can, because our goal is everybody's going to be getting monetized in this community. I saw a couple of people post that their goal is monetization in 2025, and we're not waiting till December. That is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.